My dear students, teachers, and parents, joyful Christmas and a happy New Year 2022. Just few days more to go, and we will say goodbye to the year 2021 and welcome a new year 2022. Therefore, at the outset, my heartiest best wishes and gratitude to you for your unconditional support to NES. Yes, it has been a wonderful journey together during the year 2021. I must acknowledge sincerely and thank the Almighty as well as to you all that in spite of the consecutive global corona crisis, we could successfully march ahead together because of our collective understanding and cooperation. We and the entire world is aware that the virus had its swirl on everything around us for the last 2 years and still around with new variants Omicron. The words like social distancing, isolation, and quarantine have become the new normal. We are asked to maintain a safe distance to one another for the sake of our health as a safety measure as well as an act of charity and love towards our suffering neighbor. They have made us depend on the virtual world and digital technology. But I must tell you that instead of cursing and regretting the situation around us, let us learn to live our life in this new normal with all our optimism and try to connect the disconnects that have been created but following all the safety measures prescribed by the civil authorities. Again, I wish to remind ourselves that we, the Nirmalites, are a people of hope, and optimism is our baseline and our strength to defend ourselves from any crisis, as we have shown in the past 2 years amidst fierce and confusing situations. We, therefore, share the same message of hope and love to people whom we encounter. Thanks be to God, we are seemingly waking up to a new morning of COVID-free 2022. December is the month of gratitude and closeness, precisely because the historical event of Christmas means God with us, God becoming man in a newborn baby called Jesus. It is the celebration of God's closeness to each and every person. God became man and dwelt amidst us and filled the spiritual gap created between God and humanity. Christmas is the festival of God's closeness to the broken and the suffering world. Christmas teaches us to show our gratitude, closeness, solidarity, support to all people of goodwill, especially those healthcare workers who reached out to the suffering humanity, risking their own life and families. In the world of distancing and quarantine, Christmas reminds us that in Jesus we have a God who comes close to every one of us. In Jesus we have a God who draws closer to a suffering humanity. As the head of the NES family, it is my pleasant obligation to wish and pray for you and your extended families a good health and a happiness throughout the new year. My prayerful wishes for a joyful Christmas and peace-filled New Year 2022. God bless you all.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry